please introduce yourself?
My name is Willie Brown, Jr.
How are you involved with the Mike Glenn camp?
I've learned a lot for the Michael Glenn camp as a player and also as a volunteer, as a coach, and recently as a referee too.
Why do you feel the spirit of love is important and the story needs to be told?
Yes, I believe that it's important to tell the story because Michael Glenn Camp has been the first camp ever set up for deaf players. He has been an inspiration for many players and students that have been involved in the camp. Hearing students have their basketball camp, but deaf students never had a camp for themselves. So this is a great inspiration. I hope is national recognized and has been the first camp for deaf player, and has been a great opportunity for the player.
How do you first meet Mike Glenn?
I was in middle school, attended Georgia School for the Deaf, and I was reading Jet magazine when I saw his pictures. And I saw he was an NBA player. And also he said that he was using sign language. So I was interested in finding out more about him, and I found out he was a hearing person, and his father actually worked at Georgia School for the Deaf as a teacher. So I went and looked for his father, and I shared my desire in meeting his son. And his father agreed that he will let him know, and hopefully one day I will meet him. So it actually happened. I did meet him, and it inspired my life.
How long have you been involved with Mike Glenn's camp?
I've been involved with the camp for 31 years, first as a player, and then as a volunteer coach, and also altogether 32 years this year will be our next camp.
What is one of your first most significant camp memories and why?
Yeah, looking back, I remember the first camp in New York. It was in New Jersey, and there were so many NBA players that came in camp. I was very young, and it was the first time for me meeting them. I was very impressed, and I looked at them a lot. I learned a lot from them. And there were some semi-professional players too visiting, lots of speakers, and it really inspired my life. It was a great experience for me.
Share a story about someone's life and how it was changed by attending the basketball camp.
Looking back, and I see this the students, her name was Alvin. He was a good player but had a bad attitude, and I think it had a lot to do with family situation. He had a single mom, no father figure, and he had a hard time with the situation at home. After he graduated from high school, he started coming to camp and volunteer, and I've seen him really change in a good manner, becoming a good role model for the students, finding a job, and keeping a job still consistently. He's been doing this volunteer job for a few years now, and he's been a great inspiration role model for the students.
How has your life been changed by the camp?
When I entered the camp for the first time, I was very young and I was a little insecure, but I have met a lot of staff and a lot of coaches that taught me a lot about education, about fundamental, not just in basketball, but fundamental in life. And I have to thank all those coaches and all the staff that really encouraged me and taught me how to basically succeed in the future through education, through my job. And I became a semi-professional player. I built up my career, and now I'm a referee. And I look back and I think that they were those people that first influenced me greatly to continue, never give up. And now I'm passing on their knowledge to the student that I am teaching at the Michael Glenn Camp.
Why is Darla Ray and Film It Productions the right person to make this film?
I have been impressed by Darla for finding Michael Glenn Camp and wanting to produce this movie. I know that she will benefit from this movie to make the movie, learning about deaf culture, and spreading the message to the hearing community and the deaf community as well. I think this will be a great experience for her. She's very sensitive about deaf culture and the camp as well, and how the Michael Glenn has taught, to many people, and also I think would be a good opportunity for her to teach other people the importance of this camp.
Thank you.